blood sugar. And trust me, don't miss the third one. It could be the game changer that helps you take control of diabetes starting today. 1. Quinoa bread. Quinoa bread might just be the best kept secret for people with diabetes. Every time you walk past a bakery or see someone enjoying a warm, fluffy sandwich, it feels like you're missing out. But what if I told you that you don't have to? What if there was a type of bread that actually helps stabilize your blood sugar instead of sending it soaring? That's exactly what quinoa bread does. Unlike regular white or even whole wheat bread, quinoa bread isn't just about filling your stomach, it's about fueling your body the right way. It's packed with nutrients that work with your body, not against it. And the best part? It's actually delicious. No more dry, tasteless, healthy bread that makes eating feel like a chore. This one has a nutty flavor, a hearty texture, and a satisfying bite that makes every meal feel like a treat instead of a restriction. So, what makes quinoa bread so special? First, it's made from quinoa, a true superfood. You've probably heard of quinoa before, but here's what makes it incredible. It's one of the few plant-based foods that contain complete protein. That means it has all 9 essential amino acids your body needs, something you usually only find in meat or dairy. Why is this so important for diabetes? Because protein slows digestion, keeping you full longer and preventing those sudden blood sugar spikes that leave you drained and craving carbs. But that's just the beginning. Quinoa is packed with fiber, and if you have diabetes, fiber is your best friend. Unlike refined grains that flood your bloodstream with sugar, fiber slows the absorption of glucose, keeping your energy levels steady and stable. No more post-meal crashes. No more feeling like you need a nap an hour after eating. Just consistent, balanced energy that helps you power through your day. And let's not forget about magnesium, a crucial mineral for insulin sensitivity. Here's something most people don't realize. Many people with diabetes are deficient in magnesium, and that can make blood sugar control even harder. But quinoa is loaded with it. More magnesium means your body can use insulin more effectively, making it easier to keep your glucose levels in check. And the best part? You don't have to take a supplement or make some complicated diet change. Just swapping your bread can make a difference. Now let's talk about taste. Because let's be honest, if it doesn't taste good, you won't eat it, no matter how healthy it is. And this is where quinoa bread truly shines. A lot of healthy breads are dry, flavorless, and feel like chewing cardboard. But quinoa bread? It has a naturally nutty, slightly sweet flavor with a hearty texture that makes every bite deeply satisfying. This isn't the kind of bread that disappears in your mouth. It's real, nourishing food that actually fuels you. And the best part? It's incredibly versatile. Whether you love savory or sweet, there's a way to enjoy quinoa bread that fits your taste. For breakfast, toast a slice and top it with a perfectly poached egg and creamy avocado. The combination of warm, crispy bread, rich egg yolk, and buttery avocado is so satisfying, and the mix of protein, fiber, and healthy fats keeps you full for hours. If you prefer something lighter, spread a little cottage cheese on top, add some fresh cucumber slices, and sprinkle a bit of black pepper for a cool, refreshing bite. And if you've got a sweet tooth, you don't have to miss out. Drizzle a little raw honey over a toasted slice, add some chopped walnuts, and maybe even a pinch of cinnamon. It's like dessert, but one that's actually good for your blood sugar. But that's not all. Quinoa bread comes with another huge benefit. It's naturally gluten-free. If you're someone who struggles with gluten sensitivity, you already know that regular bread can cause bloating, discomfort, and even inflammation. Many people with diabetes also find that cutting back on gluten helps reduce inflammation and makes blood sugar easier to manage. With quinoa bread, you don't have to worry about any of that. It's gentle on your stomach while still giving you all the benefits of regular bread, without the blood sugar spikes. Because of its dense texture and rich nutritional profile, quinoa bread can easily replace regular bread in your daily meals. Whether you're making a sandwich, enjoying a piece of toast, or getting creative with toppings, you don't have to give up bread. You just have to choose the right one. So, why settle for a bread that works against you? Quinoa bread isn't just an alternative, it's an upgrade. It's packed with protein, fiber, and magnesium to keep your blood sugar stable. It tastes amazing, and it's incredibly versatile. Making one simple switch could change the way you eat forever. So next time you're at the store, skip the refined carbs and reach for quinoa bread instead. Your body will thank you. 2. Flaxseed bread. Most breads are packed with refined carbs that cause blood sugar spikes, leaving you feeling drained and frustrated. But flaxseed bread, that's a whole different story. It's not just a better option, it's a total game changer. Packed with fiber, healthy fats, and nutrients that help keep blood sugar stable. It lets you enjoy every bite without the guilt or worry. Unlike regular bread, flaxseed bread is packed with fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, two nutrients that work together to stabilize blood sugar and support overall health. The high fiber content slows digestion, meaning sugar is released into your bloodstream gradually instead of all at once. That's a huge deal because it prevents those frustrating sugar spikes that leave you feeling drained, foggy, or even dizzy. Instead, flaxseed bread gives you a steady, long-lasting source of energy, helping you stay full and satisfied for hours. No more sudden crashes, no more energy slumps in the middle of the day, just consistent, stable blood sugar levels. And let's not forget about omega-3s. These healthy fats do more than just protect your heart. They actively reduce inflammation in the body. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation makes it harder for your body to use insulin properly, which can lead to insulin resistance over time. By choosing flaxseed bread, you're not just enjoying a delicious meal, you're taking a powerful step toward better diabetes management. But here's what really makes flaxseed bread stand out. It's incredibly versatile. Whether you prefer sweet or savory, there's a way to enjoy it that fits your taste. Want a nutrient-packed breakfast? Toast a slice, spread a light layer of cream cheese, and sprinkle chia seeds on top. The combination of creamy, crunchy, and nutty flavors is unbelievably satisfying, and it delivers a serious boost of fiber, protein, and healthy fats, all without spiking your blood sugar. Prefer something savory? Try spreading fresh guacamole on a warm slice of flaxseed bread. The healthy fats from avocado, combined with the fiber in flaxseed, create the perfect balance of flavor and nutrition. A sprinkle of sea salt and a squeeze of lime juice take it to the next level. But flaxseed bread isn't just for breakfast. It works for lunch and dinner, too. Imagine a high-protein, low-carb sandwich made with grilled chicken, fresh spinach, and a slice of tomato. The fiber from the bread, the protein from the chicken, and the vitamins from the veggies come together for a well-balanced, blood sugar-friendly meal. If you're in the mood for something even lighter, try an open-faced sandwich with smoked salmon and cream cheese. The omega-3s from both the salmon and the flaxseed bread support heart health, while the protein keeps you full and energized. And if you love crunchy snacks, here's a trick. Cut flaxseed bread into small squares, toast them in the oven, and use them as homemade croutons for your salad. And here's something even better. You can make flaxseed bread at home. It's easier than you might think. And the best part is that you have full control over the ingredients. No hidden sugars, no preservatives. Just simple, wholesome nutrition. All you need are ground flax seeds, eggs, baking powder, a bit of water, and some seasoning if you like. Mix everything together, pop it in the oven, and in less than an hour, you'll have a fresh, homemade loaf that's naturally low in carbs and high in nutrients. If you prefer store-bought options, be sure to check the label carefully. Some brands sneak in added sugars and refined flours, which can spike blood sugar levels. The fewer ingredients, the better. Look for a brand that keeps it simple. Flax seeds, water, and maybe a touch of salt. Flaxseed bread isn't just about filling your stomach, it's about supporting your health in the best way possible. It proves that managing diabetes doesn't mean giving up the foods you love. It's all about making smarter choices, ones that keep your blood sugar stable while still letting you enjoy every bite. By switching to flaxseed bread, you'll not only feel better and have more energy, but you'll actually look forward to eating again without the stress of wondering if you're making the wrong choice. So if you've been searching for a bread that fits into your diabetes-friendly lifestyle, flaxseed bread might just be the answer you've been looking for. Give it a try. You might never go back. 3. Whole grain bread. Bread is one of the trickiest foods for people with diabetes. It's comforting, satisfying, and let's be honest, Most of us grew up eating it every day, but traditional white bread? That's a disaster waiting to happen. Stripped of fiber, loaded with refined carbs, and gone from your stomach in minutes, leaving you hungry and dealing with a sugar spike soon after. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up bread. You just have to make the right choice, and that's whole grain bread. This isn't just another so-called healthy food trend. Whole grain bread is a game changer because it still gives you that satisfying bite, that warm, toasty crunch, but without the blood sugar roller coaster. The secret? Fiber. Unlike white bread, whole grain bread keeps the entire grain intact, meaning you get all the natural fiber, vitamins, and minerals your body needs. And that fiber doesn't just help with digestion, it slows down how your body absorbs sugar, preventing those frustrating blood sugar spikes and crashes. If you've ever eaten a sandwich and felt hungry again an hour later, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But let's be honest, no one wants to eat something just because it's healthy. If it doesn't taste good, what's the point? That's where whole grain bread really stands out. It's not just good for you, it's delicious and versatile. One of the best ways to enjoy it? Avocado toast. And before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another avocado toast suggestion, hear me out. There's a reason it's so popular. A slice of toasted whole grain bread topped with creamy mashed avocado, a pinch of salt and pepper, maybe a drizzle of olive oil or some chili flakes. It's a perfect combination of texture and flavor. And here's the best part. Avocados are packed with healthy fats that slow down digestion even more, keeping you full and your blood sugar stable for hours. But what if you have a sweet tooth? What if you wake up craving something warm, comforting, and just a little indulgent? Don't worry. You don't have to give up on that either. French toast, but make it diabetes friendly, instead of sugary white bread soaked in syrup. Try this. Whisk together an egg, a splash of skim milk, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Dip your whole grain bread into the mixture and cook it on a non-stick pan until it's golden brown. The egg adds protein. The cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar, and the fiber in the bread keeps you full and satisfied. Top it with fresh berries or a drizzle of sugar-free syrup, and you've got a breakfast that feels like a treat but actually works with your body, not against it. And for those who love dessert, I've got something even better. A simple, diabetes-friendly bread pudding that's so good you won't believe it's actually helping stabilize your blood sugar. Just take whole grain bread, cut it into cubes, mix it with skim milk, eggs, cinnamon, and a sugar-free sweetener. Then bake until golden brown on the outside and soft on the inside. The result? A warm, comforting, slightly sweet dessert that satisfies cravings without the sugar crash. Plus, the fiber in whole grain bread slows down sugar absorption, so you get that sweet fix without the guilt. But here's the thing. Not all whole grain breads are created equal. Some brands slap the word whole grain on the label, but when you check the ingredients, you'll find added sugars and preservatives sneaking in. That completely defeats the purpose. So how do you pick the right one? Simple. Look for 100% whole grain or 100% whole wheat as the first ingredient. If you see words like enriched flour or a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce, put it back on the shelf. Your bread should be as natural and minimally processed as possible. At the end of the day, you don't have to sacrifice taste or satisfaction to manage diabetes. You just have to make smarter choices. Whether it's a perfectly crispy avocado toast, a warm and comforting French toast, or a guilt-free bread pudding, whole grain bread lets you enjoy the foods you love without the blood sugar spikes. So, the next time you're at the store, don't hesitate. Grab a high-quality whole grain loaf. This small change could make a big difference in your health, your energy, and your daily life. If you're finding this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more diabetes-friendly tips. And if you have any questions or struggles with your diet, drop a comment below. I'd love to help. 4. Rye bread. What if I told you there was a type of bread that could actually help stabilize blood sugar levels? That's right, rye bread. It's one of the most underrated choices out there, yet it can be a total game changer for managing diabetes. Unlike white bread, which is packed with refined flour and causes blood sugar spikes, rye bread has a lower glycemic index. This means it digests more slowly, helping to keep glucose levels steady instead of triggering sharp rises and crashes. But that's just the beginning of what makes rye bread such a smart choice. One of the biggest struggles with most breads is that they leave you feeling hungry soon after eating. You eat a slice, maybe two, and before you know it, you're reaching for another snack. That's because white bread is low in fiber, meaning it digests quickly and doesn't keep you full for long. Rye bread, on the other hand, is loaded with fiber. In fact, depending on the type, it can contain twice as much fiber as white bread, and fiber is key. It helps slow down digestion, making you feel full longer and reducing those mid-morning hunger crashes that often lead to unhealthy snacking. If you've ever felt like bread just isn't satisfying enough, rye bread might be exactly what you need. But let's be real. Eating healthy shouldn't just be about numbers and nutrients. It should taste good too. That's another reason rye bread deserves more attention. Unlike the bland, airy texture of white bread, rye bread has a deep, hearty flavor with a slightly nutty taste that makes every bite feel more satisfying. And the best part? It's incredibly versatile. You can use it to make a delicious, blood sugar-friendly sandwich by layering it with lean protein like turkey, fresh greens like arugula, and a slice of cheese for a balanced meal that keeps you full and energized. Looking for something quick but packed with flavor? Toast a slice and top it with cottage cheese and a drizzle of honey. This combination gives you a boost of protein with just a touch of natural sweetness, making it a perfect snack that won't spike your blood sugar. And if you love a good crunch, you can even turn rye bread into homemade croutons. Just cut it into cubes, toss them with a little olive oil, garlic powder, and a pinch of sea salt. Then bake until golden and crispy. These croutons are perfect for adding texture to salads, or if you're like me and love a crunchy snack, you can eat them on their own. But here's something that not enough people talk about. The benefits of rye bread go beyond just blood sugar control. This bread is packed with essential nutrients that support overall health, including magnesium, which plays a crucial role in insulin function, and antioxidants that help fight inflammation in the body. If you have diabetes, you probably already know that chronic inflammation can make blood sugar harder to manage and increase the risk of complications. That's why choosing anti-inflammatory foods like rye bread can have a powerful long-term impact on your health. And let's talk about gut health for a second, because it's more important than most people realize. A healthy gut isn't just about digestion. It also affects how your body processes sugar. The high fiber content in rye bread helps promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which can improve insulin sensitivity and help with better blood sugar control over time. Plus, fiber is known to lower cholesterol levels and support heart health, something that's especially important for people with diabetes who are at a higher risk of heart disease. So when you choose rye bread, you're not just stabilizing blood sugar. You're making a decision that benefits your entire body. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but isn't rye bread hard to find? The good news is that more grocery stores are starting to carry high-quality rye bread, and if you know what to look for, you'll have no trouble finding a good option. The key is to check the ingredients list. Look for 100% whole rye or whole grain rye on the label, and avoid brands that use a mix of refined flour with just a little rye. Those won't give you the same benefits. The best rye bread options are the dark, dense varieties with minimal added ingredients. And if you really want the healthiest version, why not try making it yourself? Homemade rye bread is easier to bake than you might think, and it allows you to control exactly what goes into it. You can even experiment with adding flax seeds or sunflower seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s, making it even more nutritious. So if you've been avoiding bread because you thought it was off limits for diabetes, this is your proof that you don't have to give it up. The right kind of bread can actually work for you. 5. Oat bread. Cutting out bread completely isn't the only way to manage diabetes. Choosing the right kind makes all the difference. Oat bread is a game changer, offering a delicious, hearty texture while working in your favor nutritionally. Packed with fiber, it helps slow sugar absorption, keeping your energy levels steady instead of crashing after a meal. Plus, it's more than just a healthy swap. It actually tastes good, making it easier to stick to better choices without feeling like you're missing out. For so many people with diabetes, bread feels like the enemy. One slice of white bread, and suddenly your blood sugar is on a roller coaster, spiking fast, then crashing hard, leaving you tired, hungry, and frustrated. It's exhausting, right? But that's exactly where oat bread changes the game. Unlike white bread, which is packed with refined carbs that digest too quickly, oat bread is rich in fiber, especially beta-glucan, which slows digestion and helps keep blood sugar stable. Instead of feeling hungry an hour later, you stay satisfied for longer. No more mid-morning cravings, no more energy dips, no more feeling like you have to choose between enjoying food and protecting your health. And here's something even better. Oat bread doesn't just help with blood sugar control, it's also incredibly good for your heart. People with diabetes already have a higher risk of heart disease, which makes every food choice even more important. The soluble fiber in oats has been shown to help lower LDL, bad cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of heart-related issues. So, when you choose oat bread, you're not just managing your diabetes, you're also taking care of your heart, which is a win-win in every way. But, and this is a big but, not all oat bread is created equal. If you walk into a grocery store and grab the first loaf labeled oat bread, chances are you're getting something that's barely better than white bread. Many store-bought versions are loaded with refined flour, added sugars, and preservatives that strip away most of the benefits. That's why it's so important to check the ingredients list. The best oat bread should contain whole grain oats, whole wheat flour, and minimal added sugar. Nothing else. If you see things like enriched wheat flour or high fructose corn syrup on the label, put it back on the shelf. Or better yet, make your own. I know. Homemade bread might sound like a hassle, but trust me, it's a lot easier than you think. A simple oat bread recipe only requires a few ingredients: whole oats, whole wheat flour, a little natural sweetener like honey or mashed banana, some yeast, and water. That's it. You mix it up, let it rise, pop it in the oven, and boom! A fresh, warm loaf with zero hidden junk. And the best part? You'll know exactly what's in it. No preservatives, no added sugars, just pure, wholesome goodness that actually supports your health. Now, let's talk about versatility, because oat bread isn't just healthy, it's also incredibly delicious. You can enjoy it in so many ways. Start your morning with a slice topped with avocado and chia seeds for a fiber-packed breakfast that keeps you full for hours. Make a hearty sandwich with lean protein, fresh veggies, and a light spread of hummus for lunch. Or keep it simple. Toast it with almond butter for a satisfying snack that won't send your blood sugar spiraling out of control. Whatever way you eat it, oat bread makes it easy to enjoy food without the guilt or the glucose spikes. Look, managing diabetes isn't easy. Every meal feels like a balancing act. Trying to find foods that taste good, keep you full, and don't mess with your blood sugar. But small changes, like swapping white bread for oat bread, can make a massive difference. It's proof that you don't have to give up the foods you love. You just have to find better versions of them. And oat bread? That's one of the best places to start. So here's the challenge. Next time you're in the grocery store, take a closer look at the bread aisle. Check the labels. Make the smart choice. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, try making your own. Top 5 best bread for diabetics. Lowers blood sugar. What if I told you that every morning, many people face a challenging choice? What to eat that is both delicious and won't worsen their diabetes? If you deal with this condition daily, you know how hard it can be to find foods that not only fill you up, but also help maintain your blood sugar levels. It's frustrating to look at your breakfast options and wonder if they will hurt you. However, there are 5 types of bread that are not only tasty, but can also help keep your blood sugar levels stable. Yes, 5 delicious options that you can enjoy without worry, knowing that each bite benefits your health. Today I'm going to share these 5 unique breads with you, explain how each one can make a difference in your daily routine, and even provide simple recipes so you can make them at home. These recipes are so easy that you'll want to prepare them every week. If you're tired of sacrificing flavor for health, or if you're eager to learn how to eat well without compromising your diabetes management, stay with me until the end. I promise that what you learn here can transform your mornings and enhance your well-being. Before we continue, please take a moment to like this video so more people with diabetes can discover these tips. Bread number 5. Quinoa bread. Quinoa bread is an excellent choice for those looking for a tasty and nutritious option to help control diabetes. Quinoa, often called a superfood, is a seed packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients. When made into bread, it provides a delicious and healthy alternative for your meals. The real advantage of quinoa bread is its high level of complete proteins, which is rare for plant-based foods. These proteins not only help keep you feeling full, but also play an important role in controlling blood sugar levels. With quinoa bread, you can start your day with a sustaining meal that energizes you without causing harmful spikes in blood sugar. In addition to protein, quinoa is rich in fiber, which slows digestion and the absorption of carbohydrates. This results in a more gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream, leading to fewer fluctuations in glucose levels and a longer feeling of fullness. Imagine how much better you'd feel with this stability throughout the day, without the constant need for snacks. Quinoa bread is incredibly versatile and can be used in many different meals. For a hearty breakfast, try toasting a slice and topping it with a poached egg and some avocado. This delicious combo is rich in protein and healthy fats, helping to keep blood sugar levels in check. If you want a quick and nutritious snack, use quinoa bread as a base for sandwiches. A slice with cottage cheese, cucumber slices, and a sprinkle of black pepper makes for a light, refreshing snack that nourishes without weighing you down. Quinoa bread also adds variety to your diet. Its slightly nutty flavor pairs well with many ingredients. You could make a sandwich with quinoa bread, grilled chicken, fresh spinach, and a touch of mustard. Simple yet delicious. For a sweet treat, use quinoa bread for a toast topped with honey and walnuts. Spread a thin layer of honey on a slice, add chopped walnuts, and enjoy a healthy snack that satisfies your sweet tooth without overdoing it. Making quinoa bread at home can be a fun and rewarding project, but if you prefer to buy it, many stores offer it now. Just be sure it's made with real quinoa and free of refined sugars and flours to reap its full benefits. To make life easier, you can freeze quinoa bread. This way, you always have a healthy option ready to defrost and heat in minutes, whether in the oven or toaster. And for a fun change, why not try making quinoa bread crostinis? Cut slices into smaller pieces, drizzle with olive oil, and bake until crispy. Top with a mixture of chopped tomatoes, garlic, basil, and a bit of olive oil for a light, delicious snack that's perfect for any occasion. Incorporating quinoa bread into your diet can be a flavorful and effective way to enhance your health. With these tips and recipes, you can enjoy all the benefits of this bread while making every meal a step toward better balance in your life. Bread number 4, flaxseed bread. If you're looking for a nutritional powerhouse that supports diabetes management, flaxseed bread is a fantastic option. Flax seeds are rich in nutrients, especially fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. When made into bread, they turn a simple meal into a true ally for your health. Flaxseed bread is notable for its high fiber content, which helps regulate blood sugar levels by slowing down digestion. This controlled release of sugar prevents those unwanted spikes, allowing for more stable energy throughout the day. Moreover, flax seeds are a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, known for their anti-inflammatory properties and cardiovascular benefits. Including this bread in your diet not only aids in blood sugar control, but also supports heart health, which is crucial for anyone with diabetes. Flaxseed bread has a delicious nutty flavor that complements a variety of ingredients. To start your day, try a slice toasted with light cream cheese and a sprinkle of chia seeds on top. This simple breakfast is tasty and gives you a good boost of fiber and healthy fats to keep you satisfied until your next meal. For a quick and nutritious snack, spread some guacamole on a slice of flaxseed bread. This combination of avocado and flaxseed offers a perfect balance of healthy fats and fiber to keep you energized without compromising your diabetes management. Flaxseed bread also works wonderfully for more elaborate sandwiches. Imagine a sandwich with flaxseed bread, grilled chicken, arugula, and a slice of your favorite cheese. It's not only packed with nutrients, but also delicious and filling. Making flaxseed bread at home is simple, and if you prefer to purchase it, you can find it in many bakeries and supermarkets. Look for varieties that include whole grains and other healthy ingredients while avoiding added sugars and refined flours. If you enjoy a sweet touch, Flaxseed bread is great for toast with sugar-free fruit jam. Just toast a slice, spread the jam, and finish with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a delightful afternoon snack that balances flavor and health. To make things even more convenient, flaxseed bread can be sliced and frozen. This way, you always have a healthy option on hand. When you need a quick meal, just take it from the freezer, heat it up, and enjoy. For a fun twist, try making a flaxseed bread bruschetta. You'll need slices of bread, cherry tomatoes, garlic, fresh basil, and olive oil. Toast the slices until crispy, rub a clove of garlic over them, top with chopped tomatoes, and finish with basil and olive oil. It's a delicious way to enjoy flaxseed bread while supporting your health. Incorporating flaxseed bread into your diet is an excellent way to improve your nutrition without sacrificing taste. With these recipes and tips, you can enjoy this bread regularly and enhance your overall well-being. Number 3, whole grain bread. Let's talk about how whole grain bread can help you manage your blood sugar. Whole grain bread slows down digestion, meaning the sugar from your food is released into your bloodstream more gradually. This helps prevent those sudden spikes in glucose that can make you feel anxious throughout the day. Plus, you don't have to sacrifice taste. Whole grain bread can be delicious, especially when paired with the right ingredients. Consider the afternoon snack. Many people, especially those with diabetes, often skip this meal for fear of raising their blood sugar. But by choosing whole grain bread, you can turn this moment into an opportunity to nourish your body and keep blood sugar levels steady. Picture a light sandwich made with whole grain bread, filled with white cheese, tomato slices, and fresh basil. It's simple, tasty, and healthy. Whole grain bread is also packed with nutrients like B vitamins, magnesium, and iron, which are essential for overall health. Adding it to your breakfast or snacks can be a straightforward yet effective strategy for managing diabetes. If you enjoy a hearty breakfast, try toasting a slice of whole grain bread and topping it with mashed avocado. This combo is not only flavorful, but also includes healthy fats that aid in blood sugar control. Moreover, you can get creative with whole grain bread to make various recipes that suit your taste. For instance, bread pudding is an unexpected yet delightful dessert or breakfast option. Just cut some slices of whole grain bread into cubes, mix with skim milk, eggs, cinnamon, and sweetener, bake it, and you'll have a nutritious pudding that pleases your palate while supporting your health. Another tip is to prepare healthy sandwiches using whole grain bread. Swap out high-calorie fillings for lighter options like turkey breast, leafy greens, and tomatoes. This transforms a simple snack into a balanced meal that nourishes your body without compromising blood sugar control. If you like a hint of sweetness but want to keep it light, whole grain bread can also be used to make healthy French toast. Just beat an egg with a bit of skim milk, dip the bread, and cook it in a non-stick pan. Finish with a sprinkle of ground cinnamon and sweetener if desired, and you'll have a tasty breakfast or snack that doesn't spike your glucose. Additionally, whole grain bread can be frozen without losing its quality. This means you can buy a larger quantity, slice it, and store it in the freezer. When you need a quick snack, just take a slice, pop it in the toaster or on the stove, and you'll have a healthy option ready in minutes. Looking for more ideas? How about making a dessert that's both delicious and helps control blood sugar? You'll need whole grain bread, eggs, skim milk, ground cinnamon, and sweetener. Start by mixing the eggs with milk, cinnamon, and sweetener. Dip the slices of bread in this mixture and grill them until golden. Serve with fresh fruit or natural yogurt, and you'll enjoy a sweet treat that's good for you. Incorporating whole grain bread into your routine makes a significant difference. With these practical tips, you can enjoy this nutritious food in an easy and delicious way. Now that we've explored the benefits of whole grain bread, let's move on to another type of bread that can change your relationship with diabetes. Number 2, rye bread. When considering bread options, rye bread might not be the first choice that comes to mind, but it's a hidden gem for those managing diabetes without sacrificing flavor. Unlike traditional breads, rye bread has a denser texture and a slightly tangy flavor that pairs well with various toppings. Most importantly, it's great for controlling glucose levels. Rye bread is made from rye flour, which digests more slowly and has a lower glycemic index than white bread. This means it releases sugar gradually into the bloodstream, helping to avoid harmful spikes. If you've ever worried about how your meals might affect your health, rye bread can be a safe and tasty choice. Another fantastic benefit of rye bread is its high fiber content. These fibers are not just good for digestion, they also help keep you feeling full. Including rye bread in your breakfast can help you stay satisfied longer, reducing those tempting snacks between meals that can complicate diabetes management. To incorporate rye bread into your routine, consider replacing white or even whole grain bread with rye in recipes you already enjoy. It's perfect for hearty sandwiches filled with turkey, arugula, and cheese. This combination not only nourishes but also supports your health. Rye bread can also be great for simple yet nutritious snacks. Try toasting a slice of rye bread and topping it with cottage cheese and a drizzle of honey. This option provides protein, fiber, and just the right amount of sweetness to keep your glucose levels balanced. If you love exploring new flavors, you can use rye bread for a variety of delicious recipes. For example, make rye croutons by cutting slices into cubes, seasoning with olive oil and herbs, and baking until crispy. These can be added to salads or enjoyed as a healthy snack. For those who enjoy a filling breakfast without overdoing it, rye bread works well for toast topped with mashed avocado, salt, and pepper. This nutritious option is packed with healthy fats to help regulate blood sugar. Incorporating rye bread into your daily routine is easier than you think, offering numerous possibilities for meals that help manage diabetes without sacrificing taste. Now that you understand the advantages of rye bread, let's explore the next type of bread that can enhance your diet and health. Number 1. Oat bread. If you're searching for a nutritious, tasty, and diabetes-friendly bread, oat bread is an excellent choice. Oats are known for being one of the healthiest grains, and when made into bread, they become a true ally for managing blood sugar levels. Oat bread is rich in a specific fiber called beta-glucan, which slows carbohydrate digestion. This leads to slower sugar absorption into the bloodstream, resulting in fewer glucose spikes and more prolonged fullness, helping you resist snacking between meals. Oat bread is also packed with proteins and healthy fats, making it a wholesome option at any time of the day. This type of bread is incredibly versatile. You can enjoy it for breakfast, as a snack, or in more elaborate recipes. Imagine starting your day with a slice of oat bread topped with peanut butter and banana slices. This tasty combination provides energy and nutrition, leaving you satisfied for hours without worrying about blood sugar levels. Another benefit of oat bread is that it's easy to find and simple to prepare at home. If you love cooking and want to vary the flavors and textures in your meals, oat bread allows for flexibility. Use it for sandwiches, as a base for sweet or savory toasts, or even in healthy desserts. For a quick snack, spread some cream cheese on a slice of oat bread and add cucumber slices for a refreshing option that's simple yet nutritious. Oats also help regulate cholesterol, making oat bread a beneficial choice for a balanced diet. On those days when you crave comfort food, oat bread can be used to make healthy French toast. Dip slices of oat bread into a mixture of beaten eggs and skim milk, grill until golden, and finish with a touch of sweetener or natural yogurt for a guilt-free treat. Oat bread is also an excellent option for meal prep, as it freezes well. You can prepare a larger batch and keep some slices in the freezer for busy days when you still want to eat healthily. Just heat a slice in the oven or toaster, and you'll have a quick snack ready in no time. For a fun twist, try making mini oat bread pizzas. Spread tomato sauce on slices, add tomato slices, mozzarella, and oregano, and bake until the cheese melts. You'll have a quick, delicious meal that helps manage blood sugar levels. Adding oat bread to your daily diet is an easy and effective way to improve your nutrition and health. Whether in snacks, toasts, or creative recipes, oat bread offers a variety of options for every meal without sacrificing taste or enjoyment. Each meal with oat bread is a step toward better blood sugar control, helping you lead a lighter, healthier life. 2. Sprouted bread. Sprouted breads are a unique and nutritious alternative to traditional bread, as they contain no flour. Instead, they are made by sprouting grains, beans, and seeds in water. This process activates enzymes that help break down the grains, making the nutrients more accessible. The sprouted grains are then mixed with freshly sprouted live grains to form a dough, which is slowly baked into bread. One of the significant advantages of sprouted bread is its lower glycemic index, which helps in managing blood sugar levels more effectively. This type of bread is also nutritionally dense, as most sprouted grains contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them rich in protein and fiber. The sprouting process enhances the bioavailability of vitamins and minerals, offering an even healthier option for your diet. However, sprouted breads can have a denser texture compared to regular bread. They are best stored in the freezer to maintain freshness. For optimal taste and texture, it's recommended to toast sprouted bread and consume it immediately. While delicious, they may not be the most convenient option for on-the-go sandwiches due to their firmer consistency. A highly recommended brand is Food for Life Ezekiel 4-9 sprouted grain bread, which combines various sprouted grains for a wholesome and satisfying bread option. Including sprouted bread in your diet can enhance your meals while providing vital nutrients. 3. Sourdough bread. If you find it challenging to enjoy the texture of whole grain or sprouted breads, sourdough might be a delightful alternative worth exploring. Traditional sourdough bread is made through a slow fermentation process, where water and flour are combined and allowed to ferment. This method encourages the growth of wild yeasts and beneficial bacteria, which are essential for helping the dough rise and developing its distinctive flavor. Recent research highlights the numerous benefits of consuming fermented foods like sourdough. These foods contribute good bacteria to your gut microbiome, which can enhance digestive health. A healthy gut microbiome is linked to a more robust immune system, improved nutrient absorption, and even a reduced risk of inflammation and allergies. However, it's crucial to note that many store-bought sourdough breads can be highly processed and may lack the health benefits associated with traditional fermentation. To maximize the advantages of sourdough, consider purchasing it from a local bakery that uses authentic methods, or try your hand at baking your own at home. This way, you can enjoy the unique taste and health benefits that come from naturally fermented sourdough, making it a satisfying choice for your diet while managing blood sugar levels. 4. Organic bread. Organic breads are crafted using only organic ingredients, making them a healthier option for those conscious about what they consume. These breads are made without the use of conventional pesticides or synthetic fertilizers, ensuring a more natural production process. Additionally, they are free from genetically modified organisms, GMOs, and do not come into contact with sewage sludge or undergo ionizing radiation during processing. Choosing organic bread can offer several benefits, especially for individuals with dietary restrictions or health concerns. The absence of harmful chemicals and GMOs can contribute to overall well-being, reducing the risk of exposure to potentially harmful substances. Many people also report that organic breads have a fresher taste and better texture compared to their conventional counterparts. While organic breads may come at a higher price point, the investment can be worthwhile for those prioritizing health and environmental sustainability. Supporting organic agriculture also contributes to healthier soil and ecosystems. When selecting organic bread, it's essential to read labels carefully to ensure you're getting a product that meets your expectations. Brands that prioritize organic sourcing often provide transparency in their ingredient lists, making it easier for consumers to make informed choices. 5. Gluten-free bread. Just because a product is labeled gluten-free doesn't automatically mean it's a healthier choice. However, for individuals with diabetes who also have celiac disease, avoiding gluten is essential for their health. Finding nutritious gluten-free bread can be a challenge, as gluten is what gives bread its characteristic elasticity and texture. In its absence, many manufacturers resort to using refined starches and fillers, which can diminish the nutritional value of the bread. When searching for gluten-free bread, it's crucial to adhere to the same calorie, carbohydrate, fiber, and fat guidelines you would for any bread. Aim for options that contain whole grains like brown rice, millet, quinoa, or even buckwheat. These ingredients not only provide essential nutrients but also help regulate blood sugar levels, making them a better choice for diabetics. One recommended brand is Sprouted for Life gluten-free flax bread, which utilizes sprouted grains and seeds, enhancing its nutritional profile. This bread is rich in fiber and healthy fats, making it a satisfying option for those avoiding gluten. Always check labels carefully to ensure you're selecting a product that aligns with your dietary needs, as not all gluten-free breads are created equal. Prioritize those that support your overall health while catering to your specific dietary restrictions. If you have diabetes, bread can still fit into your meal plan, provided you make informed choices. When shopping for bread, always read the labels carefully. Pay close attention to nutritional information such as calories, carbohydrates, and ingredient lists. Opt for whole grain varieties that are low in added sugars and high in fiber. These options not only support stable blood sugar levels, but also provide essential nutrients for overall health. By selecting the right type of bread, you can enjoy it as part of a balanced diet without compromising your diabetes management. After watching this video, we'd like to recommend a few additional videos that we believe will be incredibly beneficial for those living with diabetes like you. These selections cover various topics, including diet tips, lifestyle changes, and innovative management strategies that can help you navigate your journey more effectively. Be sure to scroll down and choose a video that resonates with your interests and needs. Remember, every small step can make a big difference in managing your health. Don't hesitate to explore these resources for further support and insights. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable content on managing diabetes and improving your health. Remember, while this information is useful, it's essential to consult your doctor for personalized advice tailored to your specific needs. We'd love to hear from you, so feel free to leave your comments and share your thoughts or experiences below. Your feedback helps us create content that truly resonates with you. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay informed on your health journey. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you and goodbye.